come crawling back, or forget we ever met. And the history we had, we sing this song in remembrance for the love we once had inside of our love. And the road can't became violent, now all that remains is we sing this song in remembrance for the love we once had inside of our love. And the road can't became violent, now all that remains is dead silence.
It's open season, and you're the prey. The only thing you can do is run away. You can try to hide, but you're gonna die. It doesn't matter what you do, 'cause your end's inside. We are the hunters in this most dangerous game. One of us becomes the hunted once we've killed our prey. You are the hunted, so run away. Try to hide, stand up and fight to win this most dangerous game, to survive the night. It's one against the world, you against all. We hunters have just one job, and that's to make you fall. Will you run away to survive the day? Stand and fight to live the night. We are the hunters in this most dangerous game. One of us becomes the hunted once we've killed our prey. You are the hunted, so run away. Try to hide, stand up and fight to win this most dangerous game, to live through the day. Watch the hunters become the hunted. You are the hunted, so run away. Try to hide, stand up and fight to win this most dangerous game.
Hello. Hello. We're back. And last time we were doing our dark playthrough, dark type playthrough. We started, got a little way in. Got our first badge. They should be a bit quicker now that we're free of the tutorial section. Okay. Don't think there's actually we can get out here. So for my things, to this Pokemon, I don't think they can get and use no dark types around here. So as I'm aware. I think I'm going to want our boards to start with. Just keeping my eye just in case we end up bumping into another shiny. After yesterday's talk show incident. That was fun. Oh. Just water first, I thought there was another shiny there for a moment. Okay. Cool. Do it should do. Although now Anki. It's Anki. Good job our ball isn't dark type yet. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons like that. Just realised that Oven's got the best one for this. Just for the weather. We may not have rain boost, but we can tire boost. And that was a crit. Nice. Oh, and the rain stopped as well. There's a quick shower. Hopefully the chat box placement isn't too bad. That's one thing I've got to check during that battle. Don't really have a good spot for it. It's sandwich time. Oh, we're doing his best impression of Link. And that done next up, no, the next Titan will be the one we can actually catch and use. Okay, there is actually an encounter for us. Yay! I didn't realise you boys spawned there. She's dead. Not the best thing to switch in on, but not the worst either. Hey. Hang on, so it's an Hicks. Boom. That's another. So the future dark type acquired. One I didn't even realise we'd get. Now I thought we'd get that on the way over to the Titan we can catch. But yeah, I will happily take it now. I mean, it doesn't really do us any favours against Braxius. I'm going to battle Growlithe because I can try and get some bits and see. Against Wild Pokemon doesn't really matter. It's only a trainer battle it will matter. Okay. So I can Blaze. Voila. To be fair, I think the next stream one of playthrough I do is probably end up being Ghost or Fire, I think. Just so you can use Skeledirgin one. We'll see. We shall see. And Ghost would be cool because, you know, you get that. That's the one thing, it's like we wouldn't get access to this Ghost. We'll get out, because I believe I'm right in saying that Shuppet is a Scarlet exclusive, while Mischievous is the Violet exclusive. I think I'm right in saying that. Okay. Let's heal up. Get Jupiter up front. See what we can potentially teach Blaze in the fire type department. The Firefact needs actually encounter facts. Okay. I think I want to drop raw. That'll do. The fact that we have Ember at the very least is good. Okay. Let's get this gym done. Okay. Those could help. Time to find some flowers. Okay. Time to play hide and seek. Oh wow. Those three really didn't get far before they got tired. It's better. And I guess he 2 hits. Really not gonna do much. Oh, that was returned. Nice. Run to the onto the lawn and immediately fall asleep again. Dodge it. Virtuoso. Interesting. Okay, let's just get this on with. Do we just trust those from the word go? I think we do. As well. No, no point trust sizing if we're just gonna switch out. Let's just see if Jupiter can sweep. And that's two. Can we get a third? This is the view potential issue. This is why we have Jupiter rather than any of our other perfectly good ones that can deal with normal grass types. Because, well, both of the three was got Merco and Houndour, both of them are oblique to a normal Shadow Widow. So, let's just get this done. Okay, I placed the I didn't quite place that correctly. That was what I was worried about. The text box. She's gonna. It was a signing. Oh, the chat box is now fine. The time that's really gonna get in the way there is during these big gym battles, I think. And anytime we face what a shock. Guess we can drop focus energy. Attack, I will definitely take over. Fake out's fine, shower sneak's fine. Stop. I guess we'll drop to disable. I guess. Maybe we should put the chat box the other side. Huh. I don't know. That's our second gym badge. Goes to level 30, doesn't it? It's only the gym badges that. Yeah. Trailblaze, nice. Okay, next up is Bombardier. Ooh. Another type specialist. For fun, I guess. We're having fun, collecting badges. Okay, we're gonna want Nance back for this next one. I guess. Definitely want to keep on a Blaze, because Blaze will be alright against them. Jupiter is also fine. I think maybe we drop Sable. I think we drop Sable for now. That might be. That was a bit more than I thought. We'll drop scale for some potential. Perfectly fine. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We'll keep them. Let's get rid of all these notification markers. There we go. Now it is time to potentially get a new encounter, because I think the next encounter might be one of our last ones for the main game. No, I'm wrong. By main, I mean base game. So we're going to be one of our most powerful array. That I can guarantee. Time to get one of our main powerhouses for the season. Okay, the other pseudo we can get. I don't think anyone's going to be really matching this next encounter in terms of power. I think that is a very safe bet. However, I am going to say it's the last one because I know we've got a few more we can still get in terms of our dark typage. Shiny. No. That might be useful because once we get up this road, probably missing a couple of shiny spots. It's fine. No, not rock this time. Or ground, or whatever I was doing last time. It's been. I thought as it was a while since I was last at what I'd start fresh, and I do like my dark types. You know, they are my second favourite type after ground, and I thought, you know what, I thought I wanted to start some. Oh, yesterday I was thinking I wanted to start something new, and so I ended up with dark. Just going, let's just do a dark type rather than anything randomly generated. Also, hello. So nice to see you. It's been a while since we've done it this way around, especially when I'm playing one of these games. This is our team at the minute. We do have a couple more sat in the box. So we got our, of course we started with Arbor. Derek has got the bell on him to hopefully become an Umbreon, and then we've got Mabel on Mastiff, Sable the Sableye, and Nyx our Nimble. And we are, and before I head too far up this hill, I'm not going to be able to get that. Yeah, okay. Before we go after a fellow dark type up there, Damn it. Now that Alan has finished interrupting us. Yes, good variety, but before we head up, I'm gonna get us some slightly different power if I can remember. Oh, right, yes. So going further up the hill, we just take this little path here. Where some of the boulders are flying down to. Because I am after one of the... well, probably the other main powerhouse aside from our lance. Not this time, little one. I'm after the other blue dragon. That I can use. Well, I could do this after acquiring the bird. Because we can also get the bird while we're here. Because once you've beaten it in its time form, it comes back. I want to get working on probably the thing that's going to take the longest to get levels for. It's more just not just levels for it, but levels that mean evolution. Because the goal of the target, if you haven't quite realised, is the Dino, which I do know spawns in this cave. Or can spawn in this cave. Sorry, it's not Dino, it's a Dino. It's Ain. Unless it's not one of those. Yes. Give us other dragon type. Because we need to spend a lot of time getting at levels. I didn't go quite far enough to wait for those young goose to despawn. That's annoying. Not rocking psychic today. Nor are we rocking rock or ground or grass. Still need to put this rock just to make sure. That is despawned. Good. Come on, I know you can spawn this one. Don't make me go up to the other cave I can get to. I may have to head up to the other cave. Okay, Dano is in the next cave up. That's fine. We tried the bottom cave before the first gym. That's where we got Lance and Sable. But it has become clear. Oh no, I've got to go further up, and instead of turning to find it, I just continue on. Okay. I normally come to this cave after I've dealt with this, which is why I'm getting confused. For some reason I didn't think I had to come all the way up here. That's where it is. Go. So I continue up, I continue along this section. Yes, so I can get Dino from the cave. That should be I'm on top of the cave. Was I in the top cave all along? I may have been in the top cave all along. Oh, I can just jump down from there, that's fine. There's another 2 caves. Okay, that's what I'm getting on. It's been so long since I've actually played this game. And actually really cared about this pair of caves. Ooh, gumshoes. Not quite what we're after. The other cave, I believe, is, if I can get this, yes, I'll get that there. Just there. No, precious, is this a donut cave? Hopefully it's a donut cave. We know dragon types can spawn now, just one right here. There's one that people wished was a dragon type, or would evolve into a dragon type. Come on, I know it can spawn. I've seen it before. Pretty sure I've seen it spawn over here. These caves, I have been able to catch it. I'm pretty sure I've caught dino in these caves before. It would appear, it just doesn't seem to want to do it today. Yeah, which is annoying. And I'm pretty sure I've come over here before I've even gone to the school and found them. I'm pretty sure one of my first playthroughs when I was looking actually, I'm pretty sure maybe one of my ground type playthroughs when I was coming here looking for a gibble. The gibbles sort of spawned, but the dino has, and it's the opposite way around. The gibbles are spawning at, oh my god, you should have seen the amount of gibbles yesterday. When I was streaming yesterday afternoon, I went to the other cave, the cave just outside Gordondo. It's like, I kid you not, no matter how where I turned, there was just gibbles everywhere. It's like, I could have sworn they were significantly rare. Just the sheer amount of them is like, oh, okay. Because I'm pretty sure I've had issues when trying to get a gibble. They just don't. They, you know, had a tendency to just not spawn. There's a bunch of tails in the ceiling. I think there's some slanders in that ceiling. I mean, I look 3 gibbles. 3. That's why I've had it where the gibbles just refuse to spawn. It's like, okay. And now it's a dinos that refuse. I was like, really? Yeah. And I know, and you know, that's just on that single run down to this half of the cave, whereas like technically we've had 4 dinos in this one, sorry, 4 gibbles in this one cave alone. At least 4, potentially 5. Actually, no, there's at least. I think we might be up to 6 actually, just in this one stretch of cave. Not including the cave we were just at, up the hill. Or yesterday. Or the other one. Look, there's another lava tart. Plenty of those about as well. So as soon as we got one lava tart, all the lava tarts start spawning. It's like, okay. There's one of the 2 version exclusive pseudos that made the choice of game very obvious. Grab a coin. Do a loop around the wind turbine. And see if I spawn now. Come on. There's a Diglett which does help. Young Goose doesn't help. Climb shoes. The young goose, another gibble, Saberlight, usually looking at the babies to realise that yes, apparently so. Dominoes. This is a long time for you to be a gentleman. I'm hitting the B button. Thank you. Because, good to know that we're at the friendship level already. It's like, yep, I was like, that's, it's like, yeah, I'm in the B button. We don't want that right now. But it's good to know that suit belt really bloody works. the fact that we're there and all I've got to do is, as soon as it gets dark enough, is to slap rare candy. Or use red candy and we're fine. It's a really good sign that we've now got and beyond. It's really nice. Don't suppose. No. Ooh. That's so bloody small. Let's try this cave again. This and the cave below are the only caves Dino spawns in at a level we can get before like the 5th or 6th gym. At which point we then stop trying to catch a dino and start looking at this virus on the way to that town in the town south of us, I guess, the psychic gym place, I forget his name. Yeah, but literally on the way to that, there's like that cave beneath there is the only other place where we can catch one of these because it doesn't spawn in any caves anywhere else. It's only in these western caves that I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure these are the only. It's not so much the. Don't think it spawns out east. No. It's literally just in these western, so eastern caves. Because I think it spawns out in the west areas. And so it's like just the only time we can get it at a level that's like below 30. Which is really annoying. Still too bright for that. Come on. Wrong blue dragon type. Oh, come on. This is making me question if I've got this right, because I'm pretty sure I've seen them there. I'm like 9% certain I've seen them here. Start making me we are technically west, say east something. No, it is west. Hang on. We're on the western side. Because I know it can spawn in the cave down here. In the Alphanada Cavern, and I know it can spawn here because I remember seeing it spawn here because it's literally just in this area. Because any further north, it then turns into essentially. Oh, I don't think there's many dragons that spawn up there because enough of this is like, okay, that's a desert where we get our sand isle. Further north of that is the lake where we don't get anything. Okay, the only location is the cavern then. Okay, I've been wrong this entire time. So it's legit just the cavern. That is actually dumb. I thought it spawned here. I could have sworn I've seen it spawn here. Oh well. I must have gotten that mixed up with Gibble then. That's upsetting. Okay, so I can get it from Glaciada Mountain. Again, that doesn't really help. That might help, you know, because I'm pretty sure we do rhyme before that anyway. And we definitely do, because it's slightly into. Okay. So we'll still be looking at around level 30-ish. Oh. Guess we'll go get ourselves a different dark type then. It's fine, we've got Lance for now. Which is one of the two pseudos we get access to. If you like that, he'll lower our oxide. Yes. It's probably better than Murkrow, but not going to be as good as Honchkrow. Just got to remember how we evolve Murkrow again. Is it, as you've got that up, is Murkrow Dusks? I can't remember if it's Dusk or levels for Murkrow and Honchkrow. I think it's Stone because Honchkrow was introduced later. Am I right thinking it's Duskstone for Honchkrow, or is it a different trade? Is it like a trade or something? I forget. Because if it's, I'm just trying to think how much further we're going to have to go with Giovanni before he gets his hat. Not this kind of hat. And a feeling it was Dust Stone. That did sound about right. I'm pretty sure there's one. I think it's behind Rhymes Gym. So like 9% certain there's like one right the ghost. Pretty much at the gym we get really the next gym we're really gonna need it for. That's good. I was just trying to weigh up the well, I'll say really I need it. We've got 14 on dark types. I don't think we're gonna need to worry too much about our flying type, but to be fair, I'm not saying I'm not going to use Bombardier. I was just trying to weigh it up over Mercury and how long we'd be using. I don't think I was right down. Seed bomb for Arbor. That's more power, but it can miss. Significantly more power. Considering the I think I'll look at a quick attack. Drop Astonish for Nightshade. I guess that works. Yeah, it's just one of the things I try to weigh up. Do I get, what would be better? Because I think Bombardier is better than Murkrow, but Orange Crow obviously is significantly better than Bombardier. So just one of those like I think Bombardier might be slightly better for now, just for some of its moves, especially the rock type moves it gets. I think. Because I think it'll be slightly better against Mela and fire types. Because then after that we're pretty much at a point where we can get Duskstone significantly easier. Hey. A dark type user. by the time we actually get to battle his Mabostiff, we can go Mabostiff on Mabostiff, because why not? Probably not the best idea, but would be able to. That would be, this ability would be significantly more useful. Oh yeah, we've got to move away from it to spawn up here. If there was actually a decent water dark type. Oh, there's one up there. I might we probably just go might proper move away. Let's just fight in there. See if that'll get this thing to spawn. Okay. You can go online, make what will be one of the few final preparations before we take on the. Oh, that's a good point. Ah, that's it spawns. Spawns to the bottom. I thought it spawned at the top. Okay. Ooh, immediate viewed. That's why Great Balls are just allowed this playthrough. Never even get a single shake. Bubbles used to provide sinful soap. Probably gonna spend that, but sort it. Not dark enough. Although I am tempted to do oh, that's just broken wood. Okay. Next I run to that. Okay. Alright. Whoop here. down here to the Pokémon Center. Ooh, no sweep. Interesting. Okay, ooh. I see someone's jumped on our switch as well. Let's go with some more dark types. If we can. Okay, 20 off, that's fine. Oh, piss off, Arvin. Soon I'll... Oh, it's literally just outside this one. I think it's dark enough. Ooh. I don't have that yet, so I can't join you. There we go. Now that's a dark type. Oh, snow? Hell yeah. The fact that one of my monster landers is going to be huge. I guess we drop magical leaf. Don't really need it for now. Guess we'll drop some rocks and see where that gets us. Hey, it's another grass dark type we can use. It should be Cassie. Boom. No. None in sight. There's one more mod I'm looking for. Can be very difficult to spot. I'm not talking about those little buggers. Oh, there's evolved ones out there. I'm guessing that's a thief. I can't get that. That's fine. The sandstorm is making it very difficult to spot the one I'm after. And this time might not be the right spot. Because I successfully shiny hunted the thing I'm after here. Actually, no, have I? No, but I do know it's sponsored because this is where sand dials are. They're rather synonymous with deserts. Ooh, primal gas and they can sneak up on me, but no. These are the things I've shiny hunted here. I see you, little one. Don't think I don't see you. Oh, and intimidate rather than moxie. Interesting. Let's shot some Vox next. Let's see what it does. Oh, swagger. These shots are gonna hurt. Come on. Damn it. Then Torment. Ugh. Swagger and Torment. Rough. And to hit ourselves back twice. Hey. Alright, yeah. Let's just use some attachment then. Of course. That's fine. Come on. Hey. Just because we can't have to name one after the OG. Yeah. Part of the reason I came down here now. Because I thought, well, I'm right here anyway. I know I can get two dark types from here, which would be useful going forward. I don't think there's anything else I can get that we can use. I'll check this 10 real quick just to make sure there's... Ooh, I thought that's shiny. think we definitely got about Charon over Jupiter. Let's just do a favour and just shove that over there out of the way. So we're looking at only dark types. Or future dark types, I should say. With their current dark types and future dark types, we are accepting of all here. Another draw, nice. Okay. So definitely want our ball going into this. The only other one I could use, especially going into our first battle, would be a Pancham, but I don't know. I don't think I can get one at lower left level. That's my only concern. Oh, well, it's not in the scale. I thought it was for some reason. That's fine. Because I was just thinking that's like the only dark fine type I know. I thought I could get it. I guess maybe impotent if I can catch it at a low enough level. Timeless Woods doesn't help. Okay. I can get an impotent. Okay, I just gotta find it. Or find one below level 30 in the Nagtree thicket. Okay. Because that, I think, because I just need to make sure I've got aim on that. I think that's realistically my best bet. Because otherwise I think I'm going to struggle just with the initial battle, if that makes sense, the rumble part. So I think my best bet okay, yep, that's is to, because this will also give us the fly points. For the Pokemon centers and all that. Because now that we can go water, we can just go straight to the events here. You know we don't need to, we're just going to heal anyway. Just lock in the fly point. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that bit. So let's head to an events here, then we'll... I think that's realistically going to be my... Yeah. Oh, it's not so much the heals and more just the fast shot points. Yeah. Because I'm just trying to think, I don't think there's really much point going to Kitakami at the moment. Because while I do kind of want a Mighty Yena, I don't think it helps us. Too much. Because I don't think I've got one I'd really want to swap out of the current team. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only dark one we can... Exclusive dark one I think from Kitakami. I might be wrong there, but... Crawdon don't help her, Shiftry doesn't really help, Morpeko doesn't help too much. Actually, Morpeko does help. And I guess Shiftry can help as well. for the next two gyms. So maybe once we've done this, we start the teal mask, because I think that might be fine. Actually, I think I said the first three gyms. Yeah, I don't know. I might do that in if I end up shooting it tomorrow. Actually, I don't need to do this. I need to do one per town. To be fair, this could also, doing this may also lead us to. I'm just trying to think. I don't really, if I'm being honest, I don't think a Nuzleaf particularly helps us too much against Iono. Because. I'm gonna get cool regardless, ain't I? No, not if I. No, cover up. Okay, I'm gonna get a call then. Owen's gonna be like, there's a Titan nearby. I'm gonna be like, no shit, you think? There's a Titan nearby, you think? Thunderstone does really help us this breakthrough though. Ooh, what do I do? No, don't do it. Oh, Rune Trap. Nasty, nasty piece of work. And Bulldoze, you real nasty piece of work. Hey. Thank you. So, yeah, good one, I suppose that. Ooh, Tumble. Cool, so we'll be entering that. Unfortunately, I'm going to try and avoid I'll do my best. Oh, I'll try and avoid deep cutscenes because technically I haven't done the first cutscene yet. It's fun. Okay, now that we want Zelda Pico unlocked, which unlocks our dragon, potentially. Okay, so we'll go all around again. Okay, and technically after will be our dragon killer. That is also there. So now we're just doing the tutorial section. Oh, I felt that pain yesterday. While I don't think Scarlet is quite as bad as Sword and Shield, it's not much better. Oh. I didn't realise it'd be as soon as we entered into... Oh right. I forget we get this, the introduction of Clive. This is the first time I've actually okay. Okay. Dragged nicely. Okay, that's fine. Any further, I trigger another cutscene, and oh look, there's what we're. Oh, that is what we are looking for, and at a decent level. Because I know we're not going to be much lower level than that. So technically, I am over level for the battle against no, against the dark boss, but that's honestly it's kind of fine because I'm probably not going to use them unless I really have to. Because I kind of want to rely on trying to use some of my other ones like Blaze and Arbor. Because Blaze would be good to deal with the for being as low level as we are. Hey. Need a name for the imp. Cool, now that we've got Blitz, let's get out of here, I think. So I'm pretty sure that's the only dark type we can get from the thicket. I think. Let me just double check. No. This is what we get. Okay, this is an actual Unclone. That's an actual fungus. Essentially, this is why plan is just to use Arbor to low kick everything until you find a Zora. Are these actually... I think that's an actual command then, because it wouldn't come up with its ability if it didn't, if it wasn't. Haha. Don't really want to get involved with Graphite Eyes, but yeah. So I'm trying to find the lowest level Graphite I can, so that way we have a chance of escaping afterwards. Oh, which ones was I just... Oh, right, that's the special version of Swagger. Interesting. Really don't want you lands up low. I mean, that special attack's going on, which doesn't really help us. Oh, come on, Arbor. No, you can't get away with things, you know. Go down to a poison fang because you're an idiot, Arbor. You haven't. Ooh, disarming voice. Not the one I thought would be able to learn that. Okay, let's grab our Blitz and swap out Giovanni. Tell you that's a normal angle. Moves press fire, it doesn't do anything in single battles. Okay. Oh, incinerate. guess we can drop a move on tonight. Essentially, the plan is to try and find a mon which we know we've encountered and hope their name comes up as question marks. Because the targeting bit always reveals the actual. Oh, there was a spider shouldn't be down at us. I spy my little eye, a little trickster. Wow, not even a 1. Dragon enable then. I've yet to get even a single wobble from a Great Wall. Hey! We got ourselves a Loki. That was his name. Hey, we got ourselves a little trickster. Cool. Now we can get ourselves out of the thicket. Took a little searching. Took us doing some training. which actually went surprisingly okay. I mean, we had one faint, but that was predictable. And then there was something that thing was like, I could have sworn I encountered a fungus before. We shall come back. I didn't quite realise that level jump. I think no, we can just go get the dino. Now I was like, oh yeah, I forgot everything on this mountain is going to be in the bloody 30s. That's fine. We got the one we wanted. A whole, the main reason we went all the way up there was for our blitz. Okay, 32, 42. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go have ourselves a little dark type chat with our fellow specialists. Because normally we get docked before we go and speak to these guys, so I've never actually spoken to them. Interesting. Because normally by the time I get over here, this is the first place I go to, so it automatically drags me over. I normally get dragged to about here. It's like, what am I now? Oh, it's easier again. Or similar. I'll definitely take fake out over fake tears. get a little worrying that our Fey type can't learn Fey type moves. Oh, it's literally just here for this the rumble after we've dealt with the guards. Oh, look. Maybe I am. Maybe our ball wasn't the best choice for us. I think it's probably Lance. It's time for Lance because I'm predicting a wing attack or peck. Yeah, I'm predicting a flying type move coming in. Oh, technically Haze. Oh no, it's Haze's ice type move. There's one attack now that it doesn't do anything. Legit, that was his name. But before we go for the rumble, I'm going to beat and quickly set and then I'm going to be right back. Just need to quick pop to toilet and stuff. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Song in remembrance for the love we once had inside of us. The love that when broken became violent. Now all that remains is dead silence. We began like any other couple, destined for failure. No matter what you tried, I was never gonna save ya. When I told you I was leaving, you claimed you didn't understand. But we both knew you were lying, and you were sleeping with another man. My departure drove you crazy, and swore you make me pay.
and I've just realised thank you. Did realise that I'm gonna have to have a slight change of plan because, of course, unfortunately, while Scarlet provided me two very powerful pseudo-legendary dark types, Violet has its own exclusive dark type, and one of the few reasons why I'd consider doing going to Kidakami, because that's where I could have Morpeko, except for the fact that Morpeko is a Violet exclusive. Yeah. So essentially, we doing that one? You beat them then. You can beat them. You don't beat them. Can you beat them? Yes. No, you definitely beat them. You can beat them. You can jump first. Balance up. So that's on them. We'll send out. Hurry for other typings. Because when Dark cancels itself out. Yep. DJ Vice. Although I probably will hit up Kidakami on the next stream, because that'll be when we take on Meta, and I'm definitely gonna want Corfish for that. I know I've got Sando. because Sandar helps, Corefish will help, and I don't know who the third one will be against Mela. We'll have to see what I've got access to. That's right, Intimidate does nothing because Blaze is a special attacker. That's why I've got Howl and Bite. That's fine. This is going to be a bit of a scrap anyway. Even after it has 2 drops, it's still not quicker. Now we begin to get proper scrappy. Something that Swift can't hit. I was just gonna stop keep bugging around with that nonsense. Oh right, turkey, that's sound stuff doesn't work. Right, okay. That's annoying. Time for Lance to finish things off. Well, that chucked. But sometimes we'll finish it off. Yes, story time. It doesn't surprise me though that what the hell has Giacomo been doing if the only ones he's got are a Poniard and the Leverum. I know it's going to be fairly easy, but at least the gym needs some Pokemons. Foul play. Um, the first star falls. That was brutal for the team. So good job on not doing a Nuzlocke. That's something. I want to bag. Actually, I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's Iron next. I think. Let's see. I'm gonna have to actually look at the. Let's go show that. Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay. Kofu's at least a little way off. So it is Iono next, and we actually have 2 mons perfect for taking her on. Actually, 3 mons perfect for taking her on. Do I want to swap in Cassie? I think I do. Cassie for Blitz. And Loki for Blaze. Cool. I think that's the team. Because Dreamlands and Karen, they're immune. Cassie and Arbor resist. Then Loki and Derek stick it neutrally. There's potentially one more stop before we head up the gym. Technically I was going to do this before I head up the star base, but I'm hoping it's this one. Hey. There we go. Just need just a few glasses. Just a few pairs of black glasses there. Oh, do you have another vehicle seed which you can get to cat? Yeah. We'll give Deck glasses instead of the suit now. Taunt, knockoff, scale, face, fury, stripes. Foul play. Not Loki. Loki is our special attacker. New team. Whoa, Derek is our physical attacker. Well, let's use Trailblaze here. We'll drop Sand Attack because then that way we can give You boost. Yeah, I can throw a light screen up and sell Swift. There we go. That is also a very good point. I mean, what's hasty do? Speed up, defense down. I am fine to use that on Loki. Oh, okay, I didn't realise I was selling 33 grams worth of bloody Stardust. Money. Got player potions. Don't. Okay, I've got all the resources, I just don't have the LP. That's fair. Oh, and there's like an entry shop. That's not. I've seen buildings like that. It's like, oh, it looks kind of entry, but you can enter the ones with the hats in front of. Forget that little bloody detail. Oh. Keep doing that. That's 12. That's definitely the plan. I think I'm gonna start with our ball though. Because before we get on with the gym, yes. Although at least we end all the battles are actually at proper battle, areas designated for battle rather than just somewhere, some random road. I have become a true master of darkness by besting this region's previous dark type specialist who was really bad. Cats versus dogs, ha ha ha. And I'm sorry, but in true fashion, cat beat dog. Oh, of course. We're not quite rocking you just yet. And that's going to be one of the few times that we can actually just do that to that one. Crackswell. I think I want to switch back to our ball. It's turtle time. Yes, because the last time you had a tail open, I did. Bloody cheat. Well, at least that gets rid of the when. Just doing it this way means we'll get rid of the typing that, well, essentially it just keeps it fair for us. Because that thing's getting more fighting type like the bloody battle, which scares my team. My team does not like fighting types, which is not going to be fun considering that the last bosses are fairy and fighting. Well, at least in terms of badges, anyway. Here comes the main badges. Further, we've got a fighting type specialist and a fighting and fairy. The F's scare our darkness. like none of the gym leaders scare us. So the scariest gym leader is the bug gym leader, but that's, that was at a point where we could be a bit cheeky and just stick Lance in front of it. We can't do that with. Well, sure might be able to get away with Jupiter for this, and that is a very big might because that's poison. I think we'll be able to use a Bishop, if not a King Gambit. We'll probably try to get King Gambit for that battle. Our Jupiter will be a Scum tank by then, and then we're still going to have a third one to try and get through it. But there is no answers for this. Murkrow kind of does a job. But I don't trust Bombardier at that level. In truth, there's a good job that I'm saving going to Blueberry Academy until after we've done that. Until after Grusha, because we're going to need some of the dark types from the terrarium just to stand a chance of reaching that battle, because it's the Rumble, the Star Barrage, that actually scares me slightly more than the band itself, and the battle scares me. That's not going to be a fun battle for me. The rest I can kind of eke my way around. I mean, this one I'm not saying Goosh is going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination, but considering the fact that why do we just go into crouch mode? Oh, right. I forgot that's it. Crouch mode. Vok wins there. Fire, and that's about it at the minute. So hopefully I find another potential answer to Grusha. Fortunately, that's a gym and I only really need a couple of mons. I can have several Lance up front, and we can be in the gym stuff. But yeah, what we've got coming up in this playthrough, not tonight obviously, but over the next week or so as I go through this, it's yeah, there are going to be some battles which, to be fair, I think I might be, can't use Dino for that battle because Dino will be weak. Ooh. So Dino. Bloody hell, it's quick. What I'm great about. Ooh, looks it. Unfortunately, your luck's about to run out. Round 2. No, we were just overhead for. I think it's just over by there's the Delibird person. I think there's Jojo again. Probably say better this in this game than you would in Violet, but alas, doesn't quite have the same vibe as this Joy. Ooh, it's a mon that doesn't have a weakness. Yeah. Which I find interesting that they brought in a two-fair. They brought in Fairy to help give to nerf dragons slightly, but I'm just waiting for them to do something about these levitating electric mons that get away without weakness. U-turn. What's your Pokemon Claws? I think U-turn's slightly more useful. Who do I think's gonna win? That Magnezone, because that's going to explode. Electrode will use explosion. The Magnezone will live because it has sturdy. Interesting camera angle that. I think the game forgotten what's that I'm dumping in the camera view. It's time for another badge collection, gym badge collection. After which it'll be time to get Blaze a couple more levels. Ahead of our next Titan fight. Iono Zone. Woo. It's time to show off the power of darkness. By using a couple of ground types. Down goes the bird. Belly bolt. Keep plans out because soft sand boosted stomach tantrum should at least chunk it. I forgot how water gun. Oh, you're kidding me. And the off chance she goes for a different move. Yeah. It's like I could have tried doing some switch shenanigans, and if I was doing a Nuzlocke, I would definitely be doing them, but for now. Might as well just get these safe. And then we can rock can for a bit. To be fair, if I'd been able to catch a female EV, then I'd have then I would have named Evie Karen after the OG dark type specialist. Oh, we just fell. We just intimidated each other. You're trying to bite a dark type. Let me show you how a bite's supposed to work. Doesn't really matter who we use now, because I'm just sitting down because Julie's resists. Yeah, she resists the ghost type moves and is immune to the electric type moves. We'll just click bite. I almost made a slight error then. I almost got rid of our immunity. It's like, I almost made a mistake. While we're all going. Still chunks us. I'm confused, right? Ugh. Well, they just can. Oh, no, maybe not. There we go. Okay. Let's just swap back to our ball. We'll bring out our ball. Yes, somehow was been the battle. Might as well terrestrialize ourselves now. With you and hitting yourself when you're confused. Hey. Our ball actually came through first that time. Another gym badge, which is up to 35, which means technically we can we might be able to find a dino low enough. To say that is a very big might. Don't see the key there. So quick look before we talk gear. Might just be the passage then. I'm having a hard time seeing down on this list. A cave, that'll be it. Dino. Oh, only appears at level 30. Exact. Sorry, no, 36 or 40. Oh, it's just outside. Just outside the bloody range. Damn. That actually kind of sucks. I'm guessing that, yeah, it's not any better for the cavern. Damn it. That's fine. The two places I can so annoying. That's literally like 1 or 2 levels outside our catch range. Okay, so I can't. To be fair, Dino doesn't really help us going up against Kofu anyway. Let's quickly heal up and then we'll work out exactly who we need for our probably our final battle for today, because the final one is going to our final badge for the day is also going to be our 3rd Titan of the day. Okay, we started with the cloth today. Done a lot for 3 hours, which I'm not too much kind of happy about. Done quite a lot today. But we're still going to go for a bit longer because I want to finish on a Titan, I think. Because I should be able to get that fairly easily. Aha. I could have sworn I medal was significantly later. Apparently Meta's okay, because I was going to do Meta next time, but from what I can see, that Meta's should be the next one, but Sonic. Also, technically there's no order, and I've always done Meta after. Jim, why am I coming here? Item. So I'm definitely putting Cassie away and grabbing out Blaze. That's definitely because Blaze is gonna be who we need for the Titan anyway. I'll feed her some candy. Aside from that, I think this is a team we rock for a while, because at least for now, because we'll be grabbing. I think next time out, it's gonna be less. Less badge collecting and more DLC mon catching. I'll probably do that tomorrow actually. Don't know if I do it in the afternoon or in the evening, we shall see how I feel tomorrow. It's probably gonna be in the evening actually, if I think about it. We'll see. See how I'm feeling when I get up. So I think I'm gonna feed some candy to Blaze, and okay, thank you for joining me and for being my main character today. Ooh. Evolution. I did not realise that I was evolved so early. Nice. Aha. This is power. Yes. Well, this is definitely a nice power boost. Alas, I don't have any decent fire type moves for it right now. So maybe I do wrap up for tonight, and then we do meta first as our first badge run, then because right now I don't have the great another mechanic that will help. So yeah, I mean, we can go on for 3.5 hours. I think that's probably enough for tonight. So, want to grab some. Let's go find ourselves a nice spot to finish. And that's a day. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching with live. Or after that, thank you once again to Sonic Black for being today's chat. And yes, I will probably be continuing next time. And next time, as I've mentioned, we will be returning to Masagoza so we can hit up Kidakami to start prepping for Mela. Because Mela's fire types are not fun. And right now we don't. To be fair, Lance and Can probably carry most of that. I just want to make sure we can add. So yes, so next time we'll be hitting that up, getting ourselves another good boy and a goldfish at least. And until then, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their days, and I'll catch you next time.